What up, SoCal? It's JJ, and you better be revved up for this one. We've got the CIF Division II football state final at StubHub Center on Saturday. Redlands, East Valley, and Clayton Valley. Malik Levette doing everything for these Wildcats, trying to get over 1,000 yards rushing and receiving. Every time Rev takes the field this season, seem to be making school history after winning their first CIF Division title in the Inland Division. And the undefeated Eagles on the other end from Clayton Valley, they don't mind winning ugly. In fact, it's kind of their thing. And as the birthday boy Sam Jackson once said, hold on to your butts. We got an instant classic coming. Second play from scrimmage, meet Miles Harrison. 54 yards, and on the very next play, it's a 9-yard TD. Kid just getting started, and he felt like he was running for Miles in this one. Going the other way, Rev's second drive of the game ties it as Levette's going to find pay dirt from 10 yards out. Wildcats run the Wildcat. We're tied at 7. 6 minutes left in the first. We go to the second quarter where the Eagles are just feeding the beast. Harrison runs 7 of the next 9 plays on this 9-play drive, caps it with a 1-yard TD. Clayton Valley takes the lead. Wildcats answer with a 9-play drive of their own and another short TD from their own star. Levette goes in, ties it 14-14 about 2 minutes later, in fact. A little trickeration from Clayton here. Nate Kiesel, let Harrison go get that thing. What an absolute bomb, 40-yard TD. The closing speed, though, and I've heard high point, that's low point. Sports science, eat your heart out. Harrison at the half had 190 total yards and 3 TDs. Clayton Valley's up 21-14. Looks ugly, but also looks good. And looks like they're going to the halftime with the lead. Nah. Armando Herrera leads a quick strike drive, and he's going to find Levette for this 45-yard touchdown 33 seconds later. Yes, it was one of those games. Go ahead and catch your breath here as we start over tie ball game at the break. First big play of the second half goes Rev's way. It's a tip drill, and guy behind the guy is Isaiah Armstrong. Armstrong on the spot. Talk about grabbing momentum out of thin air 4 plays later. Look at number 77, Joseph Price, just plowed the road right there for a 5-yard touchdown for the Wildcats. And yeah, go crazy, Rev fans, 28-21, but looks like the lead would be short-lived, and as it goes in this game, Harrison with a 19-yard touchdown. Kid toted the ball 50 times in this game for over 400 total yards, but they missed the extra point. Going the other way, Rev, it's 4th and 10. Herrera looking for Levette, and he just plucks it out of the air. On the very next play, Herrera to Chris Vaughn, 19-yard touchdown. Herrera for almost 300 yards passing and 2 TDs, but then Rev misses the extra point, so it's still a 7-point ball game. Eagles strike first here in the fourth quarter, looking for Harrison, but Kiesel's got it and takes it around the outside for the 17-yard touchdown. Now, the Eagles thought about the 2-point conversion, but they rushed the field goal team out there. Watch number 15, Jalen Phillips, double thump. Play of the game. Rev holds on to the lead with a little less than 8 minutes to play in this one. But on the ensuing kickoff, there's massive confusion. The whistle blew, and as the referees kind of took the pile off, it looks like the Eagles have the ball. Well, indeed they did. They give Clayton Valley the ball after the zebra convention takes quite a while. The entire Rev offense is on the field. Davenport runs away with the ball. Head coach Kurt Bruish, he doesn't get the explanation he wants, and they go back to Harrison. Everybody in the building feel like Clayton Valley is going to steal this thing. It's 1st and goal at the 3. But it's a fumble, and it's Phillips again with the huge play. 15 with the scoop. They need a few first downs to lock this thing up. Looking for their dude. The dude abides. Levette seals it with a 27-yard catch on 3rd and 15, and go crazy, Wildcats. Redlands East Valley is the home of state champions. 34-33. 3 ties, 2 lead changes, even though it felt like about 15 of both of them in this one. An unbelievable contest that really shows you what high school football is all about nowadays. Levette just a few yards short of being over 1,000 both rushing and receiving, but that's just real recognizing real right there. Bruish said after the game, quote, "It's awesome. Our town is awesome. They lined the streets for this team to make the drive to Carson from the IE, and the party in San Bernardino County will last a few weeks, I think."
Oh,